Welcome back. I'm here with Rob Shapiro, Kelsey Camacho, and Jacqueline Allnez, who are all the winners of the 2012 Frederick Hartman Poetry Contest. Guys, we can't wait to hear what you guys came up with. The floor is yours. First, we have Jacqueline Allnez, who won 3rd place.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline, and my poem is called Fire. A new day starts, so you leave to work in a field raw from the birth of hay, a hollow, blonde womb under your feet, jagged from loss and fierce in the places it has been cut, angry beneath the hooves of the burr-filled sheep that you swat, chase, cling to, then carry in your arms, shepherd boy. Eyes wild, head harshly nuzzling your chest, his dirt and dank scent merging with yours. You lead him back to the pasture stippled with tender green shoots, where he smelt not pine but a malicious whisper of smoke only yesterday. Trees have burned. Hold him tight.
All right. Thank you, Jacqueline. Next, we have Kelsey Camacho, who won 2nd place.
Hi, I'm Kelsey Camacho, and my poem is titled Portrait from the Top of Mount Evans. The wildfires were hungrier by June, leaving blistered skeletons of houses sinking into suburban streets. Those afternoons, we watched the flames bloom across Colorado and couldn't help but think they were coming for us. It was a matter of time, and summer was an hourglass. The sand was dry and falling. Cities swelled with haze drifting in currents of embers. But we spent our days on highways and topographical maps, following curves of contour lines and painted mountains. We felt the thinning air, the canopy of clouds that enveloped us in a steady pulse, dispersing and collapsing. Tree silhouettes stood like bare rib cages in powdered ash, shadows of fires that burned and left. Maybe it was the way the world looked from 3 miles high that left us searching for breath, for anything that could fill our shallow lungs. The paved concrete at the peak cracked open down the middle like an aching spine. And below we saw the world stretching its knotted joints. Slowly it was expanding, laid out in gentle indents and webbed roads spreading beyond a sky ripening like blood oranges, distant fires dotting the earth on tips of matchsticks. Faint landscapes were opening around us, quiet and longing from our heights, the slope of a dislocated jawbone unable to swallow.
Okay, that was lovely, Kelsey. And finally, last but certainly not least, we have Rob Shapiro, who claimed 1st place.
I'm Rob, and my poem is called Reno. When the day retreats beneath the cool sheet of night, unraveling against chained mutts' cries and casino lights, we're sitting, my father and I, on the restaurant patio, cold coffee cups resting between us. The shadows of mountain peaks sink into the city, way down the deserted plains in Virginia Street, that drag stocked with pawn shops and dusty men talking to themselves, toothpicks snug between their teeth, nowhere to be. I'm watching my father watching the city, and I'm worried living here is killing him. His eyes look washed out, older maybe, since we last sat across from each other. The lines on his face carved deeper, the cracks splitting like dry clay. We keep talking baseball or work while he figures the bill the pretty, tattooed waitress dropped off, the distant moon filling up the barren sky behind him, melting in a vast neon haze. Still, he says he's fine, good even, though I have my doubts. Somewhere there are sirens. There's a man being handcuffed across the street, chest stretched across a cop cruiser, and there are kids skateboarding on the sidewalk, their throats splitting with laughter at the world they push their feet against. There's snow on the mountaintops and a big sky stretching, wrapping around the city like the tattoo around the waitress's bicep. That band of ink scarring her like stitches, like maybe she's been torn apart and sewn back up, her body being held together, but just barely.
Wow, that was really moving, you guys. I can definitely see why you guys won. Thank you guys for coming. Coming up, Ashley will show you how to organize your messy room. You don't want to miss this.